everyone, this is Haley and welcome to my channel. Today I created an everyday makeup look and I know it's a little crazy, but this is everyday makeup look for me depending on what outfit I wear. So today I'm wearing pink, so I did pink. So I am going to make this video. So I already did my makeup now. I'm just making this intro here. And then I'm going to switch over to me doing my makeup. And you'll be able to see all of the things that I use, the new palette that I got for eyeshadow, and I'm in love with it. It is so pretty, all kinds of different colors, pink, blue, brown, like neutral colors, and I'm so excited to use it. And I'm so excited for you to see what I use in everyday makeup. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So this is my everyday primer. It's the I Heart Revolution Avocado Primer. I'm going to apply this all over my face just to set it in. So I'm using this beauty blender here. I just got it new from Ulta. I'm not sure what the name is, but I'll leave it in the description below when I find it. But I love this beauty blender. It's so smooth, soft, comfy. I even have one to do my CC cream, which I'll show in later on. This is my sort of foundation. It's a CC Cream Camo from e.l.f. and I use this every single day. It's very clear, very easy to do. It's not very cakey or anything, so it's very light on my skin. So now I'm applying this. I usually apply it to my beauty blender because if I apply it to my face, too much product comes out and I feel like I have too much on my face and it feels cakey. So what I'm doing now is just putting dots all over my face. Then when I blend it out, it becomes more even and more one color, not two colors. So here I'm applying it to my neck just so I can blend on through, because if I don't apply it to my neck, it's going to look like my face is darker than my neck, and we definitely don't want that. So my next step is using this ColourPop Creamy Concealer. I use this every single day. I know it looks a little light on me, but it blends out really well. It's very creamy. It's not too thick and not too crazy looking. So I just apply this to my forehead, underneath my eyes, underneath my nose, and my chin, and I blend it out.
So now I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. As you can see, I'm pointing to my eyebrows. I use this e.l.f. dip brow thing. I'm not sure what it's called, but I get like the medium dark one. And this brush I got with the dip brows, and it really helps out a lot because it has a spoolie at the end, and then it has like the little brush. And I just go over my eyebrows. I go under, and then I go on top, and then I make them kind of like a boxy kind of look. So that's kind of what I strive for. I usually have like naturally like kind of darkish eyebrows, but I like to do them regardless. Concealing my eyebrows. I just finished filling them out. I know they look a little cracked out right now, but once I put the concealer on, they'll look a lot better. And this concealer is from CoverGirl. It's called the Clean Invisible Concealer. I'm not sure if that's the right name, but that's what I see on the bottle. So I usually use this to conceal my eyebrows. I used it one time underneath my eyes and usually like basic concealer, but I didn't really like it because it felt like too cakey, so I just use it for my eyebrows to just go over them and shape them out, and then they look a lot better. And you might be asking why I'm using a brush to apply my concealer. It's just this brush is like a very thin brush, so it has like a fine point at the end that helps me get into those crevices underneath my eyebrows and above them, just to shape them out a little bit better. Now I'm getting my beauty blender and just kind of mixing all the concealer together so it doesn't have the streaks of the brush. And I do this all the time just so it doesn't leave any marks. And I cover my eyes too because sometimes my eyes get a little greasy with the concealer, so I just blend that all out. The next thing I am using is this airspun powder. It's a translucent powder that I put on my face. I put it underneath my eyes where I typically put concealer just to heighten and lighten the spots that I need to, so that whenever I put my bronzer and contour on, that it helps out define my cheeks. So now I'm just getting a brush and applying that right now. Typically what I do with this powder is I leave it on while I'm doing my eyeshadow or my my eyelashes or anything, so it gets a little bit lighter on my skin, because if I just take it off right away, it's gonna make me look really like cakey, because I'm just applying it and then taking it off. So I leave it on for a certain time frame. And right now I'm using the Morphe Sweet Oasis palette. This is a really pretty palette. It's like a sunset. It has pinks, blues, neutral colors. Today I'm going to be using the pink, as you may have seen in the beginning. The camera has stopped recording, so I finished most of the eyeshadow that I was doing, and I kind of just finished that. I put the lighter shade and the darker shade, and then I put some glitter, and now I'm just wiping off the rest of the translucent powder that I had sitting on my face. And now I'm using this. It's supposed to be a bronzer, but when I bought this, it was from Kylie Cosmetics. When I bought this, it was too light for a bronzer. So I kind of thought, ooh, maybe it's the right shade for me, like my skin tone. So I just used this as a setting powder for myself, because it's too light for a bronzer, but it's perfect shade for my skin tone. Next up is my contour little palette I got from Revolution. It has a contour bronzer kind of thing and a highlight all in one, and I just apply this to the middle of my cheeks wherever I didn't put the translucent powder, so it kind of defines it. I just have to really blend this out a lot because it's very pigmented, and this brush is kind of hard with blending it out because it spreads everywhere. You may see I had a little struggle trying to brush it out, but eventually, whenever I get the hang of it, get it brushed out, then it looks fine. So right now I use the same brush and the same contour to contour my nose. Since this brush is such a thin brush, I'm able to get my nose as well. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then I'm applying the highlighter that's in the same palette. It's pretty shimmery. It doesn't come off as well whenever I push it in the brush. It's kind of hard to get off of the little palette, but with the contour coming off easy and then the highlight coming off easy, it's a kind of a struggle sometimes. Now when I'm done with my highlighter, I put on my mascara, and the mascara that I use, I've been starting to use this, is the Benefit Roller Lash. This pretty much lifts up your eyelashes so that you can get a more defined lash. Usually I had really hard struggles finding the right mascara to lift up my eyelashes because they're just so straight. So I apply this to my top lashes. I do the top first, and then I curl the other ones, and then I'll do the bottom. Once I'm done with my mascara, I take my Sweet Oasis palette and I take a shimmery shade, like a silver or like a gold, and I'll put it in the corner of my eye just to brighten up my eyes a little bit. Then I take the same shade that I used on my eyelid and I put it underneath my eye just to add some more color, because it looks a little bland like that. So I'm putting this underneath my eye, just brushing it out, and now I'm almost done. After this, this is what I've completed. You can't really see the shimmer on my eyelids, but I put a little bit of pink shimmer on there. It's better to see in person, but other than that, it looks good. Now I am going to apply this Anastasia lip. I'm not sure what color it is. I'd have to find it. I'll link it in the description, but I love it. I got it for Christmas a couple years ago from one of my friends, and ever since then I've been using it, and it's like a perfect shade of pink. It's not too bright, it's not too dark, and I just use this on my lips. And this is the final product. Once I put my hair down and get it all straightened and changed, then it'll pull the whole look together. I just finished this, did my eyebrows, the eyeshadow. Usually this is my typical day of my makeup, but sometimes I'll change it up.
Alright guys, well that was my everyday makeup look. I really appreciate you watching and tuning in to see what this look come to life. I'm going to be posting more videos like this with makeup and everyday lifestyle, everything that I do in my daily routine. So just definitely stay tuned, and I really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you can, and I'll be back with more videos. Thank you. Bye.